Welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith-Montanaro, your training and workshop coordinator with Rochester Works. We meet weekly and we talk about different topics. We're wrapping up our series on summer and job search, how to enjoy both, how to make this summer inspiring for your job search, and how to really enjoy the summer. And our last piece of this motivational moment, our last topic is on summer learning. You could use this wonderful, exhilarating time of year to increase your education, to fuel your training and goals, your career goals, to fuel that. When you can up-level your skills, you will find that you have more confidence and you're more marketable. So we want to help you with that. And so summer can be a great time to just invest in time in your education. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. Invest time and energy into your skills and what you want to be doing and how it supports your career goals and where you want to go. So think about some professional development courses you might want to take. And I'm going to give you some ideas about where you can find some low cost, no cost training and education. And that would be for professional development, let's say. Of course, YouTube. There's a lot of how-tos on YouTube. There are really nice programs on Udemy. udemy.com. Not expensive at all, some of them, and it's a lot of free ones. I am really surprised how much I'm liking TikTok because it's short and sweet training, but it helps you understand if you'd even like something. And of course, there's always books. There's a library. There's plenty of videos and books to read, but think about what you'd like to learn and just give yourself a little time to learn it. Right? Now, there are a number of webinars and, just videos and online courses, and you can get that really for free. For example, at Rochester Works, we have elearning.rochesterworks.org with lots and lots of different topics loaded right in there. LinkedIn has topics that some are free, and then they always try to get you to pay for some, but there's some free ones for you. There are our workshops at Rochester Works. Go to rochesterworks.org. And I have a lot of different topics I love to share with you. We have the 5 steps to rapid employment. It's only a 5-day training. It's phenomenal, free, and you can take it remotely. Go to meetup.com. Go to eventbrite.com. You'll find opportunities to learn something with like-minded people. And remember that when you are investing in your education, it increases your market value. And the other tip I'll give you, there's one more I'm going to share with you, and that is, and I'm looking at my books while I talk to you, go back to the basics. I started off saying this is a back to the basics kind of series. Summer is a great time to reconnect and remember where you started, right? And I've always said, if I go back to my bookcase and I just read every book I ever bought, I'd be the smartest person I know. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars invested in cassette tapes and CDs. And even maybe some VHS videos, because I'm a personal and professional development junkie. Self-admitted, I love it. Love this stuff. So you don't have to spend time or money on that stuff. You could go to your own bookcase and you can do some learning just from what you've already learned. Revisit it. And what's really what I like to do, and this is great, by the way, is I have a folder filled with, like, any certification that I've been given, any course of completion. I used to put them in this one folder, and I still have it. And I haven't probably updated it lately because now everything's been, virtual. But I look through that folder sometimes and I go, oh my gosh, I forgot I took that course. I mean, I've probably forgotten things that saying that I'll forget more about this than what somebody else will ever learn. or ever know. That's probably true for you, for all of us. But look through what you've done. Remember that. Look at the highlights. Revisit that. Revisit your notes. My girlfriend and I went to a class together last night. It was very interesting. And she said, I save all these handouts and I plan on looking at them and then I forget. And I thought it's a great point. I'm going to have to talk about that in my series. Just go pull out your old stuff you took and revisit it. You're going to feel like really inspired, and it's good reinforcement for your brain. So your action item is identify one area that you would like to learn about. And it doesn't have to be a major thing. It could just be a couple of hours of your time. But learn something this summer. Say, wow, I closed out the summer smarter than I started it. Pick one thing you'd like to learn about. I'll tell you my one thing. I'll share with you Coach Rosa's one thing this summer she's learning about. ChatGPT. Love it, love it, love it. Learning about it. I'm going to be teaching more classes on it. By the time this series is out for you, I will hopefully be way smarter than I started on ChatGPT. And we do have a class coming up, by the way. By now it would have been completed because it was in the beginning of June. But there will be more after that. I have a plan for you, but it's one of my favorite things to learn about. So pick one thing you want to learn about this summer and give yourself the gift of education and learning. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. Give us a comment, a shout out, say hi on in our workshops, and maybe connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn. Say hi, give me, shout out. Tell me where you met me. Say, Rosa, I've been watching your motivational moment, because I don't always connect with people if I don't know how they met me. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.